Hello everyone, welcome to Learn with Ease by Arshia. In all my previous sessions, I explained about the communication skills and health tips. But in today's session, I decided to speak something different and related to my profession. Before telling anything, let me know you that I'm a BSc Horticulture second year student and proud to say this. Really. Yep. Quickly getting into the topic, what is the actual reason behind the farmer's suicide? Ever you wonder? Because every citizen must know this. They must listen this video until the end because you must know the actual reason. Because the reason is far from your imagination, far from your knowledge. Exactly 6 months back, I have read an article. In that article, it was written that from the last 20 years, 4 to 5 lakhs farmers attempted suicide. I was really shocked. And being a horticulture student, I cannot simply neglect that article just by reading. I decided to know the what might be the actual reason. Then I have done some case study. And that case study I want to share with you all. And please listen this case study because everyone should know this. When I was collecting the information from the books or from TEDx, then that pushed me to go back to the long years back. So I think you all know about the shoemaker. Shoemaker, he's a scholar of British. So the Britishers once sent this scholar to our India to know what the reformations has to be done to the Indian traditional agriculture system. Then that scholar came to India. Listen carefully. He came to India and he almost visited the places and he went back to Britishers with a note that in that note he wrote Indian traditional agriculture system is perfect. They don't require any reformation. Instead, we must learn from them because they have their own ploughing machine, that is bullock carts. They have their own water source, those are the wells. They have their own pesticides and insecticides, those are the cow dung and manures, whatever they prepare. So when I went something further deep scientifically, I came to know that and any farmer is having more than 65 skills. 65 skills. Can you imagine all the engineers who all over the world are trained in one particular skill? It might be mechanics, it might be civil, it might be electronics. Even we agriculture and horticulture students, after our graduation, we select one particular course. It might be landscaping, post harvest, anything. We select one course for our future. But these farmers naturally having 65 skills, they know that what agroclimatic condition is required for their crop, what water, salinity and alkalinity, anything, the what water condition is required for their crop, and what soil condition is required for their crop. They are aware of all these things. In those days, if any family is having one farmer, that's a rich family. But today, it's like cuts to born in a farmer's family. It's very difficult for them to survive the whole family. What is the main reason? The main reason is Green Revolution. It's all started from the Green Revolution. Yes, let me explain you this. Because if you know about the Green Revolution, that's absolutely fine. If not, listen to me. First, the Green Revolution in those days, it's like a magical revolution. Once they came to the farmers, all the officials came to the farmers, they said that implement this Green Revolution, you're gonna get bumper production. And those farmers trusted them. And they started doing this Green Revolution guidelines, and as expected, they got bumper production. But there are many hidden disadvantages of this Green Revolution. Let me tell you. All these high yielding varieties grown in the Green Revolution require a lot of water. And the traditional agriculture system, which includes the well, so those well water is not sufficient for these high yielding varieties. One new technology was introduced, that was digging bore wells. So in those days, digging bore wells was like more expensive. So who is going to dig these bore wells? Of course, the farmers. The farmers, they have done the bore wells from all their expenditure, from the money, from the income, and yes, the problem of water scarcity was solved. The next main problem, listen here, that is all these hybrid varieties grow very short dwarf. So after harvesting you very hardly get fodder for your cattle. So within the implementation of this green revolution, within 5 to 6 years, almost 60% of cattle death was recorded. Literally shocked. There is no bullock carts now, so no plowing. Then new technology was introduced, that is tractors. So who is going to buy the tractors? Of course the farmers again. So for that again they have to spend the money from their savings or take the loans from others, and spend the money from the expenditures to buy these tractors. And as I said, the cattle death was recorded more. There was no dung, no manure. So one more technology, that is pesticides and insecticides are introduced, because these high yield varieties are easily affected by the insects and crops. So these insecticides and pesticide chemicals are so expensive and having more disadvantages than advantages, so they bought those things too. I think you're getting my point. As the technology is increasing, it making the farmers so poor. It is draining the income of the farmers. Seriously. Now you go near a farmer in this generation, they don't have more than 5 to 6 skills. Before it was 65 skills, now you don't find a farmer more than 5 to 6 skills, because they all depend on the technology, completely on the technology. I'm not talking about that technology like greenhouses, drip irrigation, or otherwise vertical gardening. It is a step forward technology that we must implement. It is affordable to the farmers, but I'm talking about those technology which is highly expensive that farmers cannot afford. See, I'm a horticulture student. Obviously, in my future, I might become one of the people. I might contribute myself implementing a new technology. Then everyone, not just me, everyone should keep one thing in mind, that before implementing any technology, according to this agriculture, you must have no human touch. You must think about the traditional agriculture system first, and whatever the technology you are implementing, that must be affordable to the farmers. That should not drain the income of the farmers, because whatever we are doing is for them, right? And one thing I want to say through this video is that if you are born in a farmer's family, it is not curse. You're so blessed. You're so blessed. If your parents are farmers, go and say them how valuable they are. They are the backbone of the survival whole world, because food plays top priority. And if you are students, and you should make your parents, if they are farmers and having such thoughts of suicide or any depressive thoughts, you must make them know how valuable they are. The main motto of this video is that if you can't expect the skills of the farmers, at least respect them. Make them know. I know by sharing my case study I cannot stop any farmer, one farmer, from doing suicide, but at least I can make you young people aware about this. Yes, this is the end of my video. I hope you like this. Do know me in my comment sections how it is, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for much more content, and let us have a big family here. And yep, stay blessed.